Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're an Android user and you use mobile banking apps on your phone or you carry out online banking on your Android phone, then this video is a must watch to the end. A lot of Android users have lost their money to hackers because they failed to take precaution in turning off some settings on their Android phone. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you settings that you need to fix in order for you to be fully protected while carrying out banking activities on your Android phone. First, I'm going to show you a setting that was recently introduced by Google on every Android phone. It is inside your phone settings. So go to your Android phone settings and scroll down to Google. Tap on all services and scroll down to autofill and password. Now select autofill with Google. And here you're going to tap on preference. Put in your fingerprint or your password. You can see save security codes. Initially before now, your bank details like your bank card number and your CVC were saved on the browser. But with this new development, those details are now saved in your phone. So it's not a good practice in terms of security and privacy for you to have your bank card details saved in your phone. So turn this off. And also make sure that this particular option is always turned on. Authenticate with screen lock and biometrics before filling in payment methods. So always make sure that this is turned on so that you'll be protected while carrying out banking activity on your phone. The next method I'm going to show you is how to turn off notification in your bank apps. Sometimes there's some notification from your bank applications that needs to be private, especially when your phone is locked. So it's not a good practice that you get a bank either debit or credit alert from your bank app when your phone is locked. So if you have your phone locked, you can keep it in an unsafe environment thinking that you are safe in terms of security and privacy. So let me show you how to do it. Open your bank app, any bank app at all. Press and hold the bank app and tap on app info. Under the app info page, tap on manage notification. And under manage notification, make sure you turn on hide notification details on lock screen. So with this, notification details from your bank will be hidden when your phone is on lock screen. The next method is inside your phone settings, and it's all about turning off automatic filling of your details on the site. So go to your phone settings and go to Google. Tap on all services. Scroll down to autofill and password and tap on verification code by SMS. So what this does is that it autofills code in apps and site. Your autofill service can get verification code from the text message. This is not a good practice in terms of security and privacy. So I recommend you turn it off so that your OTP will not be automatically filled in apps and site. The last method is to check if your bank sends OTP to more than one device at a time. Sometimes, depending on the configuration of your Google account on the message app, on the various devices you have, the OTP from your bank can be sent to more than one device at the same time. And you may not have access to these two devices at that particular time the OTP is being sent to you. And this is a security risk. So to do that, go to your Android phone and open the message app, which is the message from Google, and tap on your profile icon. Tap on device pairing. So if there's any paired device to this particular account or Google profile, it will show the device that have been paired here. So if you have a device paired, that's to say the OTP can be sent to that device also. And that's a bad security practice for you to get OTP into device at the same time. So guys, with these tips, you now have an advanced security layer for your online banking on your Android phone. If this video helped you, do well to support the video with a like. And also, in case you've not subscribed to the channel, do well to subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video like this. I'll see you in my next video.